In this video, I'll be giving you guys the best jump shot and fade for every single height and build on NBA 2K26. It doesn't matter what height you are, what build you have, there will be a jump shot for you in this video, and I promise it'll be one of, if not the best one you can possibly equip. Don't just take my blind advice though, I have proof. Let me show you guys. As of right now, I'm shooting almost 80% from the three-point line with over a 97 win percentage in 350 games. But just focus on the left side. Those percentages are low compared to how I actually have been shooting on this build my last 200 games played. 83.7%. And this isn't to boast or brag, this is just trying to show you guys, if you need jump shots, I'm your guy. So subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and that's it. Let's get into the best jump shots and everything you can do on this game to actually shoot better. Alright, so before I show you guys the actual jump shots, of course there are important settings that you need to change to make you shoot better on this game. First things first, these are all the settings that I use. I would say probably the most important one would be your shot timing visual cue, but when you make a custom or when you rhythm shoot, this doesn't matter. Because when you rhythm shoot, it automatically defaults to push, and when you make a custom, it overrides whatever this setting is. But next, you want to go to Customize HUD, you want to go to Perfect Release Animation and SFX, and you want to put your visibility on all shots. Next, come over to Shot Meter Shots, and you want to make sure your visibility for shots is off. Of course, this has been a thing in 2K since 2K20. If you don't have your shot meter on, your green window gets a lot bigger, so I would recommend getting used to shooting without your meter. And then lastly, this is personal preference. I prefer having my visibility on simple so that it pops up instantly right away. If you are taking almost all the shots on your team, I would recommend simple, but if you're a spot up, a center, and you don't take all the shots, go ahead and put it on all shots. Of course, the next important thing is hotspots, and as you guys see, I have 3 lethal spots all at the top of the key, and then hotspots from where I shoot. You see I don't have any hotspots in the middle, but this is why. These are all of my shot attempts. So you guys see, I really don't take that many middies, and I really only take 3-pointers. From those 3 spots that I don't have hotspots, I'm shooting almost 100% anyway. But if you do want that little boost to make your shots higher, this is really important, especially your lethal zones. And to get your lethal zones, just make sure you go to the Art of Shooting gym and choose the 3 spots that you shoot from the most. Next is right here, Gatorade and Boost. Of course, make sure you do your weekly workout so you have the extra Gatorade. You see the 4 that I do there. I think those are the 4 easiest plus the treadmill. So those are the 5 I would recommend doing. But Jump Shot Boost and Gatorade Thirst Quencher. I don't buy any other boost besides Jump Shots, and I don't buy any other Gatorade besides the Thirst Quencher because that gives you the extra blue bar, which is really the important one. But obviously, Jump Shot Boosts are going to make your jump shots go in a lot more, so don't forget to buy them. They are very cheap. And then lastly is takeover. You guys should always have a takeover that boosts your 3-point rating. As you see, I have a custom takeover called Quill, and this is what I decided to boost my 3-point mid-range and speed with ball. Just a little extra thing that you can always have a higher 3-point or mid-range than you think you do if you have it on your takeover. And now that we got all that out of the way, now let me show you guys the jump shots, starting with the jump shot I'm using right now and any jump shots for 6'5" to 6'9" players. So the jump shot that I use and the first jump shot for anybody that is between 6'5" and 6'9" is right here. Matt Ryan base, upper release 1 Beluba, upper release 2 Rudy Gay. Then your blending is 65% Beluba, 35% Rudy Gay. I always do max release speed, and if you guys want to know, from right here, it is exactly 5 ticks past push. And I don't know why, this jump shot genuinely gives me LaMarcus Aldridge from 2K15, 2K16 vibes. Like, look, you release it straight up, and your base is extremely high. And one thing that's extremely important is how good this jump shot is for fades, or the uppers, because I fade a lot, and you need to have good uppers for when you fade. But yeah, this is probably my favorite jump shot in the game. I would recommend using this first if you have a build between 6'5" and 6'9". Let me show you guys what this jump shot actually looks like while you're shooting. Now, I will say, you guys aren't going to see many standing shots in this, and that's just because I think rhythm fading is the most broken thing in the game. And if you want to know what fade I use, it's Pro 2. Pro 2 is by far the best fade in the game. But the jump shot has a lot to do with the fade as well. Of course, the base matters, but more importantly, the uppers matter, right? So you have to find the good uppers and lower jump shot to use for these fades. And yeah, that's what I would recommend doing if you play this game. Just rhythm fade every shot like you see me doing right here. And that is with Pro 2. But if you're taller, I got you with one later. But yeah, this is what the jump shot looks like regularly. It's cash. Let's get to the next one. The next jump shot for anybody 6'5" to 6'9" is right here. Kyle Korver base, and then I'm using Charles Bassey upper release 1, Rudy Gay upper release 2, 70% Rudy Gay, 30% Charles Bassey, and I have it max release speed. And then I have it exactly 16 ticks past push. This jump shot is actually really good. I know a lot of people use Korver. I definitely think these are by far the two best bases for 6'5" to 6'9" is the last one I showed you, Matt Ryan, and now Kyle Korver. Would highly recommend trying these two out. Always have Rudy Gay in your release. I prefer Beluba, but it would have made the mid-range and the three-point shot have like a really high. I think it would have taken like a 90, and I assume some of you guys don't have it. So if you do have lower ratings, try out Charles Bassey instead of Beluba. If you can get Beluba, I would use that. But now let me show you guys what this jump shot looks like when you shoot with it. So I'm not going to have any more actual gameplays with the jump shots because I'm not going to change my jump shot. You guys saw how good I shoot. I'm not changing my jump shot and messing up my flow. But if you don't like that jump shot, try this Korver jump shot out. I know a lot of people that use Korver. It's actually really, really good. You guys are going to see me do a few no dips in all these. You guys are going to see me do some fades. You're going to see me X shoot, and you're going to see me rhythm shoot just to prove and show you guys how good these jump shots actually are. But yeah, if you don't like the first jump shot I showed you, try this out. Try this Kyle Korver. Let me know what you think. Let's get to the next one. So the best jump shot for anybody that is 6'4" or below is right here. If you guys played 2K25, you know this base. It is Cam Thomas. It gets you the most height and is a very, very quick base. Just like the last build, Beluba, but upper release 2, we are going to be using Kyrie Irving, 65% Beluba, 35% Kyrie Irving, max release speed, and I have this exactly 6 ticks past push. This jump shot is fast, it has a high arcing angle, and it is really good for fading. I personally don't have a build below 6'4", but I was labbing one, and this is the jump shot that I found the most success with. Also, I have friends that have builds, and they use Cam Thomas, and I just genuinely think this is going to be the best jump shot for anybody 6'4" or below. Let me show you guys what this jump shot looks like when you're actually shooting with it. And since I don't have any small builds, I'm going to be showing you guys what it looks like in the builder shoot around, which is the same exact difficulty and everything as my court you guys are going to see. But yeah, this Cam Thomas literally felt identical to how Cam Thomas felt last year. And how did it feel last year? Well, it was the best jump shot in the game unless you were starter 4 and you had Patty Mills, which nobody really has right now. So if you are 6'4" or below, use this one right here, this Cam Thomas base with these uppers. But I don't know, I feel like everybody's gonna like this jump shot. If you don't, I have an alternate. Let me show you guys that one right now. And the second jump shot for anybody below 6'5" is right here. You're using Allen Iverson base. I'm still using upper release 1 Beluba. I genuinely think it is just the best release in the game, honestly, until we get Oscar Robertson from the rep rewards. And then upper release 2 will be Darius Garland. Same thing, 65% Beluba, 35% Darius Garland, max release speed, and on this one, I have it exactly 15 ticks past push. Now, I would personally obviously recommend Cam Thomas, that's why I put it first, but that jump shot is a little quick. Some people might not like how fast that is, and if you don't, then go ahead and try Allen Iverson. This jump shot is also extremely, extremely good. I have a few buddies that use this, and they shoot lights out with it, so go ahead and try out this Allen Iverson base jump shot if you aren't the biggest fan of that Cam Thomas one, but I would recommend trying the last one I showed you first. But let me show you guys what this jump shot actually looks like when you're shooting with it. And I honestly think this jump shot is extremely, extremely good for rhythm shooting. You guys are going to see me X shoot, you guys are going to see me fade, you're going to see me rhythm shoot with it. But I think rhythm shooting is the play for 95% of your jump shots, especially for something like this Allen Iverson base. It is just extremely clean and easy to rhythm shoot with. And I'm going to give you guys a little secret if you made this far. I don't flick it straight up. I flick it to around 11 o'clock on the clock. It's easier. Now for you guys that are anywhere between 6'10" and 7'4", here you go. The best jump shot in the game for you guys is right here. Jonathan Isaac base, Beluba upper release 1, Charles Bassey upper release 2, 65% Beluba, 35% Charles Bassey, max release speed, and I have this 16 ticks past push. Now, just like last year, Jonathan Isaac was the best jump shot in the game for builds that were this tall, and nothing has really changed. It is still good, and if you take a look at the jump shot, look at how high the release is. And if you guys are on these taller players, 6'10" or higher, you know you just shoot over people this year. So that's what you want, is a jump shot that's hard to contest. And if you just take a look at this, that's exactly what this is. Let me show you guys what this jump shot looks like in game. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, not only is this jump shot cash, you guys are going to see, but if you want a fade on these taller builds, the fade you want to use is Michael Porter Jr. because you cannot get Pro 2 if you are taller than 6'9". So Michael Porter Jr. fade. But yeah, this is the Jonathan Isaac base and jump shot. It is extremely cash, as you guys can see. I would say this is probably the most popular base for these super tall builds. And this build I'm on right here is a 7'4", and I will be shooting over heads if I really made this build. Go ahead and try the jump shot out. But if you don't like this one, let me show you guys an alternative. And let's just say for some reason you don't like Jonathan Isaac, try this out. Michael Porter Jr. base with the same exact uppers. Baluba, 65%, Charles Bassey, 35%, max release speed, and 16 ticks past push. Now, I have a few friends that have these tall 7'4s that just shoot over people. And these are the two bases they use, Jonathan Isaac and Michael Porter Jr. I would recommend trying out Isaac first, but if for some reason you don't like it, try this one, and let me show you guys what this jump shot looks like when you actually shoot around with it. So, not only would you be using his fade, like I explained earlier, but you'll now be using his jump shot. I personally would prefer Isaac, but if you don't like it, go ahead and try this Michael Porter Jr. It is extremely cash. I have a few friends that also use this. Just really good. And also, it is a fast base. And I want you guys to let me know, if you made it this far, do you rhythm shoot or do you X shoot? Let me know in the comments which one you do. I used to be a strict X shooter. This year, I feel like I'm a 90% rhythm shooter, 10% X shooter. I don't know. But yeah, that's the jump shot for MPJ, and that's going to wrap up the video. That's it. Those are all the best jump shots in the game. If you guys use any of these or just want to help support the channel, please do me a favor, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.